Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Walt Weaver. I'm the judge of Potter County Court Law Number 1. I've been assigned to hear these cases today. At this point in time, when I call your name, please come forward. Would Adam Moise Lamas please approach? Good afternoon, Mr. Lamas.
Afternoon.
Did you hear me when I introduced myself earlier?
Yes, sir.
You have an absolute right to appear in my open court, but I've reviewed your pleadings today, and it looks to me like you're going to waive all your rights in exchange for a plea bargain agreement. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
agreeing to appear by video?
Yes, sir.
The court now calls for trial cause number CCCR-25-550-1, the state of Texas versus Aiden Moise Lamas. What says the state on her motion to proceed with adjudication of guilt?
State's ready, Your Honor.
I can barely hear you, Mr. Walker, but I did hear your announcement of ready. What says the defense?
Defense is ready. We'll waive the reading of the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Herman. Mr. Lamas, your attorney announced ready today for your probation revocation hearing, accusing you of violating probation in numerous fashions. I need some evidence before I can accept that plea of guilty, or plea of true rather. And what the state's got to prove is that you pled guilty to a specific offense, you were placed on probation, and the rules were explained to you. Do you understand that?
Sir.
You have a right to remain silent, but you could waive it. I could place you under oath, and I would like to ask you those questions. Are you agreeing to do that?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Aiden Moises Lamas, you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down. Are you the same Mr. Lamas who on September 10th, 2025, pled guilty to the Class A misdemeanor offense of assault causing bodily injury alleging family violence?
Yes, sir.
Shortly after that plea, where you were placed on deferred adjudication, were the rules and conditions of probation explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Since that time, the state alleges you violated probation, and they need to serve you with a copy of what's called the report of violation, or you need to discuss these violations with your attorney. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's my understanding that the state is going to waive 2 of these alleged violations as outlined as a violation of condition 1, A and B. Is that the state's agreement?
That is the state's agreement, Your Honor.
We're
actually waiving conditions 1, condition 102 and 103.
Oh, all right. So, is that your agreement, Mr. Herman?
Well, I'm just looking at their motion. It's the report of violation is condition number 1A and 1B.
Right. And then on the next page, and those are the 2 acts of assault with a deadly weapon.
Correct.
On the next page, it's a alleged violation of curfew and alleged violation of possession of a firearm.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Okay.
Firearm for sure. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Then.
Yes.
With that
Thank
understanding, ordinarily, Mr. Lamas, I would read all these to you and ask you, but have you discussed all these allegations with your board-certified criminal lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading true to the remainder of those allegations or not true?
True.
All right. Court finds this jurisdiction of this matter. I do find that the remaining allegations to be true. As such, I am revoking your probation. I understand there's an agreed proposed sentence. Mr. Walker, is it 90 days in jail, no fine, court costs, and 100 days jail credit, time served?
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct.
Is that your agreement, Mr. Herman?
Yes.
Is that your agreement, Mr. Lamas?
Yes, sir. And you said no fine court cost?
I said no fine. I will assess court costs, but you have 100 days, 90-day sentence, which means there's enough credit left over so you don't have to pay anything.
Okay. Yes,
So
sir.
it's all time served. Is that your agreement?
Yes, sir.
You understand if I follow your agreement and later you decide I violated your rights or you don't like Mr. Herman, unless you reduce those concerns to writing, it's real hard to win later in the future on an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anything about this conversation make you change your mind about your pleas of true?
No, sir.
All right, having previously found you guilty, I now sentence you as agreed to 90 days in jail, no fine. I'll assess court costs, 100 days jail credit. This is time served as to both costs, confinement, and fine. Ms. Lamas, I did exactly as you requested. Would you like to file a notice of appeal complaining of a mistake or an error?
No, sir.
Would you like to start over with a new trial?
No, sir.
What questions would you have for me?
None.
All right, then. Any other matter before the court, Mr. Walker?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Herman?
Oh, Your Honor.
Good luck, sir. Give fingerprints to the deputy. Court is adjourned.
Thank you.
You're not going to say, may I be excused, Your Honor? Oh, Herman just punched out.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Well, I think Miss Billings needs you, but other than that, you, Amanda's going to do it. You may be excused, Mr. Walker, and when you see Paul, punch him.
Thank you, sir.
All right, going right to his head. All right, good afternoon, Mr. Cervantes. I was not aware you were not part of this hilarity. All right, court now calls for trial cause number CCCR-26-339-1. The state of Texas versus Selah Elizabeth Harmon. What says the state?
State is ready to proceed, Your Honor.
What says the defense?
Defense is ready and we waive reading of the charging instrument.
Thank you, Ms. Billings. Ms. Harmon, would you put, oh, there you are. Ms. Harmon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you scoot to your left a little bit?
Was that?
Can you please scoot to your left?
Yes.
There we go. The microphone's right by your left elbow, and the closer you are to it, it works better that way. Scoot a little bit more. There we go. Ms. Harmon, your attorney announced right today for your trial accusing you of Class A misdemeanor, resisting arrest, search, or transportation. Before I ask you about that, are you agreeing to appear by video?
Yes.
Were you aware that today is your trial for these allegations?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Do you read, write, and speak the English language?
Yes, sir.
Have you in the past, or are you presently being treated for any kind of psychiatric condition?
Yes.
Are you
Sir.
presently being treated? Are you presently being treated?
Yes, sir.
Are you on medications?
Yes, sir.
The jail has given them to you?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Ms. Harmon, there's really no rush today. There's no jury in the box. We got all the time in the world to resolve this. If you need a timeout, if you want to talk to your lawyer, Ms. Billings, in private, would you just get my attention? I'll stop this hearing and I'll let you talk to her in private. Do we have that agreement?
Yes, sir.
Before we go any further, are you related to the Harmons out of Tucumcari or who run the Barfield Hotel?
No, no, sir.
All right then, because I represented some of that. Okay, to the alleged allegation, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Thank you, Ms. Harmon. Before I can accept that plea of guilty, I do need to make an inquiry in the record as to your understanding of today's proceedings. Before me, I have this negotiated plea bargain agreement attached to a plea memorandum with your signature on it. Do you recall signing this plea memorandum with the assistance of your attorney prior to today's trial?
Yes.
Any questions about this document that your attorney, Ms. Billings, could not answer?
Yes.
Which one?
I'm just trying to understand this whole thing because I just want to make sure I do this full interview with this. I have a hard time understanding things and I don't want to misinterpret anything. So I have a hard time listening and don't know what's going on half the time. I have a
That's all right.
disability.
That's all right. I'm not on either side's team. I'm here to only make sure you understand what's going. And what I just asked you was, you signed a bunch of papers. Your
Yes,
lawyer helped you. Could
yes,
she answer all your questions?
yes.
There we go. Your signature tells me that you understand all of your rights and you know how to use them, and you don't want to in exchange for the plea bargain agreement. So, for example, you gave up your right to a jury trial. Do you know what a jury trial is?
No.
A jury trial starts out with, I am not guilty. And that means the state's got to bring in witnesses and evidence, and a jury would listen to it. And you wouldn't have to say anything. A jury would do all the talking and all the listening. So you could let them decide your guilt, innocence, or you could say, I don't want a jury. I'm guilty and I want this known punishment. Do you understand what a jury is now?
No.
A jury is where you don't say anything, and a jury listens to other people talk who are accusing you of a crime. And the
Okay.
jury decides if there's enough evidence from these people talking. If they don't believe them, then you're not guilty. But if they do believe them, the jury would decide you're guilty and not you. Did you understand that definition?
I'm trying to.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Ah. I I just have my attorneys signing the papers and just, this is like the longest I've been in jail for 3 months, and I don't know what's going on, if I'm gonna have time served or I'm gonna get my freedom back again, and I just don't, that's what I'm expecting, and I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm trying to explain it to you. You want a result, but before you can have a result, I need to make sure you understand your rights. And I defined what a jury trial is to you. A jury trial is where you stand up and look me in the eye and say, I am not guilty. And then we need a jury to listen to the evidence. But if you stand up and tell me I am guilty, then you don't need a jury. What do you want to do?
And things have never been so hard in my life. I've always had a hard time making decisions, and I don't know where I'm gonna go from here, and
Well, then I'm going to cancel this hearing. Maybe we need to do this in person, Miss Billings. I'm sure I got
I am
lots.
guilty. I'm guilty of.
Sorry. You
Okay.
have a hard time making a decision, and I feel like the enormity of this
Yeah,
is making you do something that you do not want to do, because you just told me you didn't understand it. You have a hard time making a decision, and I'm going to reschedule this perhaps for tomorrow. Do you have
okay.
any time tomorrow, Miss Morris? I bet this doesn't take 5-10 minutes. Most importantly, Miss Billings, do you have any time tomorrow?
I do, Your Honor. I have time tomorrow.
Yes, Judge, we can have her brought in at 9.
All right. We're going to come here tomorrow morning at 9, and I'm going to give you all the time you need with Miss Billings, and that way I can look you in the eye and I can understand whether or not you understand what's going on. Because I believe you. When you tell me you are confused, I believe you. Okay?
Hey,
All right, then we'll see you tomorrow.
thank you. At 9 o'clock?
Yep, they'll bring you.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day. Have a good day, ma'am. Sorry, Miss Billings.
All right. Appreciate you, Judge. Thank you.
No problem. See you later. Bye-bye. I got to go to 251st.